Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Thank you for subscribing if you do, guys. Oh my god, I have a great story. Well, it's not a good story, but it's juicy though. So subscribe. Okay, you guys, I have no nails today, but my makeup makes up for it because it's so pretty. Okay. I have to just give it a moment, you know, because it's like, it's really pretty. If you have any questions on like what products I'm using, like what brands, like what kind of lashes these are, or anything, like my cheeks, my lips, my eyes, anything, just let me know in the comments below and I will answer your questions in the comments with my face. Yeah, ask away. Okay, let's get that out of the way so you guys know people are gonna ask that. Shirts from Torrid, in case you're wondering. Okay, let's get the story started. Okay, this story time started, girl. So, this happened last week, so it's fresh, so I'm ready to tell the story. I'm gonna call the guy Tommy. I always change the names of people in the story times. I'm gonna call this guy named Tommy. We went on a couple dates, but this main event happened last week. But last few weeks, we've gone on a few dates. We went on 2 dates. Everything went well. I met him on, should I say what? I'll say what app. Okay, I met him on Facebook dating. I was like, should I say the app? Okay. I met him on Facebook dating. And we matched, everything was good. We talked for a few days, talked on the phone, everything was well. Went on one date, it went really, really well. And I was like, ooh, okay. Second date, went really well. Great. He said, can I take you out on a third date? I'm like, yes, you can. And we went on a third date. And this is where it all collapsed. And this is where the story time starts. So we're on our third date. We went bowling. I love bowling. What can I say? I just always go bowling. It's one of my go-tos. When guys say what they want to do, I always say dinner and bowling. Or movies, but we did that on the second date. On the first date, we did like a cute little walk in the park. So I was like, oh, let's do bowling. Okay. So we went bowling. I won, because I always do. What can I say? I'm really good with balls in my hands. But I'm bummed. Anyway, I'm a mess. So we went bowling, and we came back, and everything's going well. And, well, you know, we're parked outside my house, and we're kind of, you know, chit-chatting before I go in, and I'm like, you know, it's been a great couple dates, and it's been nice, and this third date's been really nice, and I hope we get a fourth one. And he said, yeah, of course, next week we can go out. I'm like, great, looking forward to it. And we're kind of like looking each other's eyes, and he's like, can I kiss you? I'm like, yeah, of course we've kissed before, but he still asks me. He's really sweet. So he leans in for a kiss, and then his phone starts vibrating, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna get that? He's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, okay. And it vibrates again and again and again. And I'm like, okay, why don't you just get that? Because obviously something's going on. Maybe it's an emergency. He's like, ugh. He looked at it really quickly and said, nah, I'm good. And that's when I was like, okay, something's going on. So I was like, who is this who keeps calling you? And I grabbed the phone from him. And I'm going to call this person Melissa, okay? And I was like, who's Melissa? He's like, my sister. And you know how, like, you know how girls are. Like, we have a gut feeling. So my chest and my gut was like, girl, this is not his sister. So I was boldy? Not baldy. Clearly not baldy, girl. Ballsy. Oh my god, a mess. All these ball puns today. I was ballsy, and I was like, you know what? Let me answer. Hi, this is Michaela. Who's this? She says, this is Melissa, his girlfriend. I literally physically got hot. Like, my face got hot, my body got hot. I was so pissed. I was like, namaste. Like, girl, I gotta do some yoga because, girl, shit's about to go down. So I was like, I'm his girlfriend. She's like, no, that's impossible because me and him have been together for 6 months. And I'm like, and he's literally, I have her on speaker, I didn't say that. He's literally in the corner of the car being like, I'm like, Tommy? So I hang up on her, which is a little rude, but I'm just so pissed at this point. I hang up on her, She keeps calling back. I pick up the phone and I'm just like, this is like after a few minutes, so I've calmed down. And I'm like, look, I had no idea he had a girlfriend. I am so sorry. We've gone on 3 dates. And obviously I'm going to be blocking him after I get off the car because he's a pig. And she's like, yeah, you're probably not even the only one. Like, I've caught him like so many times before. I'm like, is that so? And he's right there. He's just like, so I'm like, is that it? Okay. So you've caught him before. It's like, yeah, like this is like the 4th time now. So I know this is like not cute, but I was like, hell with it. I'm like, so why are you still with him then if he keeps cheating? He's like, I love him. And it gets worse. Ready for this? She's like, I love him and, you know, I am pregnant by him. I'm like, you're pregnant by him? She's like, yeah, I'm like 6 months pregnant. I'm like, you've been going out with him for 6 months. She's like, well, yeah, I mean, shit happens, right? I'm like, okay, I've heard enough. Good luck. I wish you the best. I'm gonna hang up now and I'm going to go. She's like, okay, I'm not even mad at you. I'm just kind of surprised that this happened again, but whatever. I'm like, okay, goodbye. I hang up. I throw the phone at him and he's just like, is there anything I can say? Maybe we can work this out. Are you into the whole poly thing? I'm like, I'm literally at this point just like, Tommy? He's like, yeah. I'm like, goodbye, Tommy. He's like, bye. So literally, he grabs my hand when I'm about to leave. He says, please, just one more kiss. I'm like, what? He's like, I haven't gotten a kiss tonight. I'm like, you're about to get a punch in the face. What do you mean kiss? Like, the fuck? He's like, oh God, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's fine. Just, I'm gonna go. Because this is obviously just not gonna work. And he's just like, God, what if I call Melissa and then we can work something out? Like, she's pregnant right now. Maybe I can get a hall pass for the next few months. I'm just like, I'm gonna pray for your soul. Good night. And he's just, and then I guess he gets it. I'm like, I'm over it. He's like, fair enough. Good night. So I get off the car, close the door. As I'm walking up the driveway, I'm blocking him on everything. Facebook dating, on the phone, on Snapchat, on Insta, block, 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 block. And that's that. It's been a week. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another shit show. I'm telling you, I'm only going on these dates to these stories for you because he keeps getting crazier and crazier. Anyway, guys, I have to do story time for you guys. I have a couple scary ones. One that happened a while back and one that happened last week. I'm gonna save those for Halloween, like October time for you guys. I have other crazy stories that happened, a few recent in the past few weeks, and a few older ones. I'll be doing like 1 or 2 a week for you guys, so look out for that. If you love story times and so much more, this is the place to be. Thank you for subscribing. If you do, we're almost at 20,000, so subscribing would be really appreciated. I'm gonna be doing a huge 20,000 subscriber, no, not giveaway, Q&A. Yeah, I'll be doing a 20,000 subscriber, I keep wanting to say giveaway, because usually people say giveaways. A mess. I'll be doing a 20,000 subscriber Q&A, because someone asked me what am I doing for my 20,000 subscriber, when I hit 20,000 subscribers, and I said, you know, Q&A, question mark, and I was like, yeah, I haven't done one since November, so I thought it'd be great. So yeah, so as soon as I hit over 20K, it has to be a little over 20K because I don't want to go under again. You know what I mean? So when I hit 20K and a little over, then I will do my Q&A and I'll ask you guys to ask me questions, and you know the deal. And then yeah, so make sure to follow me on social media. Links down below: Snapchat, Instagram, everything. And of course, subscribe to me on YouTube so you know when I'll be asking questions. So you can ask the questions when I ask you to, and I'll answer them when I do the 20K giveaway. Oh my god, I keep saying giveaway. Oh my god. Should I do a giveaway? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Anyway, guys, I will be doing a Q&A though when I hit 20K. I would say I'm never like this, but I'm always this mess.com, always. And you guys know this. So if you love this train wreck, this beautiful train wreck with a pink smoky eye and the lashes for days, subscribe. Okay, guys, we do the Q&A soon. More story time's coming. Thanks for subscribing. Mwah! Kisses, and until next time. Bye, guys.